Hello, my name is Paschia, and I am a Canadian certified counselor at Thrive Teens. So I work at the Sherwood Park location and the Edmonton location. I work with teens, of course, and I work with young adults. So in regards to teens, I usually work around that kind of 12-year-old range, so junior high, kind of grade 7, grade 8 range, and then young adults, I think I can see up to age 24. One of my specialties is definitely working with teens where their parents are separating or divorced. Yeah, my goal is to always provide a space as those really challenging moments happen. I also work with anxiety, depression, self-harm. I really like to advocate around healthy relationships. I think that's really important to share about. I also work around identity. I think as we kind of grow, our identity changes and shifts, and I also think it's important to have a space as we're navigating those things. And I am inclusive in the work that I do very openly, so I do support LGBTQ, 2S+, youth, and young adults as well. I think one of my favorite things is just being on the journey with an individual that I'm seeing. I think that sometimes when we start counseling, we think that counseling is for only like the bad things that happen or there's really challenging things that we're working through, but I also like to be alongside for the wins. I think that there's some really cool wins, or you might hear me say in sessions, I'm like, oh, I wish we could have like had that version of you like sitting beside this version of you because you didn't think that you would get through this moment, or hey, let's celebrate this moment that we never thought would happen. So I definitely really like to be there for also like the really great moments. I think those things are important. So you'll hear me say in sessions too, like, what are some good things that are happening? Because even though it feels like there's a lot of hard, challenging things, there's also some good things going on too. I love being a therapist. My hope is to create a safe space for individuals, youth, young adults that are coming in. I think sometimes not everyone has that in their life, so that is one of my favorite pieces to it as well. I hope that, yeah, maybe being able to kind of challenge maybe some of those thoughts that we have that we feel like we might not be able to change. I think, again, just being on someone's journey with them and watching people kind of grow. So of course teens, like, obviously physically grow and physically change and kind of find their style, but same thing with young adults too. They're going through a lot of like life transitions as well. I feel like I'm usually like pretty calm and understanding. I think that my number one thing is to, again, create a safe space. So I really like to kind of go with the flow. I'll kind of like pick out pieces and kind of pick out themes and kind of reflect them back. I think humor always has its kind of place in appropriate times in sessions as well. So yeah, I think once like that kind of therapeutic relationship is established, there's always a place for humor as well. I would say that Thrive is a really great place for teens that are wanting to maybe start counseling and never have. I mean, I've got to connect with some other people that work here, and I think that everyone is really passionate about supporting and just kind of having an empathetic ear and active listening and creating a really safe space for teens. I love traveling. I feel like I probably don't travel as much as I should, but here and there. I love being outside. I love going down to like the river valley. I love hanging out with like the people that are important in my life. I really like going to the farmers markets too. I like to adventure. Like I'm a planner sometimes, but I'm not a huge planner. I think that there's always kind of fun and thrill and adventure. I'm looking forward to connecting with you. If and when you're ready to connect, I think that my hope is to create a safe space for you where we can kind of explore things that are impacting you and kind of help you with some tools to be able to move forward or work on situations. And sometimes too, some sessions aren't always going to be those sessions where we're finding all the tools. Sometimes you just need a safe space to kind of share. So I look forward to connecting with you.